Alright, so in this video, this is going to be a question demo video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a layout, and bear with me here. I'm just a student asked me to do this, so I'm just winging it. I don't know exactly what they want here, but I'm going to put in here a label to display the question. So I'm going to have that label is going to be LBL question, and I'm going to display the question in there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and center that inside the arrangement, and I can click on that and make it a little bit bigger, 28 questions. All right, so the next thing I need to do, I guess, is put in a response text box. So I can drag in a text box, and this is going to be called TXB response. This is their answer, response to the question, and the hint is going to be type response or type answer, whatever they understand. Okay, I guess that's going to be with fill parent. And then the next thing I'm going to do is down here across the bottom, I'll put in another layout. And I'll go with fill parent, and I'll go background color none, and I'm going to put in a button down there to say get the next question. I'm going to put two buttons. Submit. So I'll have BTN submit. So in this, I guess I'll have a submit button. And I guess that's all I need. And we can center that. And I don't know, I guess I'm going to throw in, I guess an image in here, something to take up space. And I'm going to put in some kind of picture in there. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. And I'll just go in here to documents. And Q3. And here you go. Here you go. This guy's going in there. We're looking for the question, the answer. Okay, so you're going to have a question up here. Your response gets typed in down here, and then you're going to submit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create a variable, and it's going to be called my question array. And we're going to create an empty list out of that. And when we initialize the screen, start the game, we're going to go ahead and load up this list, add items to the list. Okay. What list are we creating? We're creating this question array. And what items are we at? We're going to add a bunch of questions here. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5. All right. So if we go to my text, 9 minutes left. And now I can say, what is your name? Okay. Who is the first U.S. president? Who is the first president of the United States? What is the capital of Ohio? What is the state bird of Ohio? What is the motto of Ohio? I think it's the heart of it all, isn't it? What is the largest city in Ohio? Okay. All right, now the next thing we need is we need a counter in here. So I'm going to create a counter. And then the next thing we would do is duplicate this. And we would create, if you have a question array, then you should have an answer array. Answer array, okay. Create an empty list. And I would put this in here. Don't need this in here. And this would be my answer array. And we're going to put in here Dan and George Washington. And the capital is Columbus. And the state bird is a cardinal. And the motto of Ohio is the heart of it all. And the largest city is Columbus. Is it Cleveland or Columbus? I think Columbus is the largest. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is hit submit. And then in here, what we do is create some more variables. Okay. We need to create a response. And the response starts out equal to nothing. And then counter is set equal to 0. And then, okay, so really all I'm going to do right now in this video is I won't go over on how to check if the response is correct. It's pretty simple. Well, I guess I can if I got time. I got 5 minutes. We'll see if I can get it done. But here, if you click it, okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and set our response equal to the text box. Where's my, there it is, text response dot text. I do want another button in here, okay? I want a button in here called next. And I do want to show you how to do the next button. This is how you would load up the questions from the array. So next, you're going to go ahead and set your counter. Counter is equal to counter plus 1. And I always like to go to my screen and show it. Count colon, and then display what the count is. And then all I have to do is do the question. The question text is going to be set to and then I need to get an item from the list. So you're going to select the item in the list. Okay, what list am I choosing from? Questions. And then your index is your counter. Okay, so that should scroll through there and see if it's the right question. So let me go ahead and see if this works. Okay, so that works, but all it does is it runs out of the array. So you need to do an if here, and if counter is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're out the door with more. We'll see you guys tomorrow. 6, then reset the counter. And that should allow you to scroll through there and go through the different questions. There you go. You're all set. Let's see if it works. Reset. Yeah, companion. Okay, and that goes through there. You're all set. That's how you use an array to load questions, and then all you'd have to do is, if you hit submit, figure out if the response they give is in the list. Okay, have a great day. Keep calm, code on.